Hey Embers, welcome back to the channel and welcome to part 5 of my The Forgotten City playthrough. So we have a lot to do, We have so many leads, so many quests, and I'm a little bit overwhelmed. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do, but I think we are going to go and talk to Livia. So last episode, a lot happened and we have a lot of decisions to make. I definitely want to get the golden bow for sure, but I think for now we are going to go ahead and talk to Livia. And of course we've got to do this. Oh, I don't want the bow out. How do I put the bow away? There we go. And what was I saying? That just threw me for a loop. I think we should talk to Livia. And we are on a bit of a time crunch, of course, because we have to do all of this before the next time loop with the election. Oh, froze a little bit there, but that's okay. So let's go ahead and talk to Livia. We do also have a few characters on the market. Maybe we could talk to them quickly. So let's go over here. There's a lot of places we haven't explored yet. And we have what looks to be a cell. Perhaps we could talk to this character.
Hello? Hello?
What's your story?
My name's Dooley. I live here now because I got in trouble and they said they had to lock me up.
What did you do?
I don't know. I don't remember things so good. I think it's just because I was looking for treasure.
Did somebody think you were going to steal?
Yes, but I wasn't. I was just looking.
Is that all?
They said I did it more than once, but I can't remember things so good. Then they called me mean names. They called me a liar, Billy.
A liability?
Yes. They said I have to live here now, and gave me this letter. But I'm not good with words. Do you think you could read it for me?
Oh. And it says, Magistrate Sentius to Dulius. I am writing to you in relation to your incorrigible antisocial behaviour arising from your obsession with an alleged lost treasure. While I am sympathetic to your plight and the passing of your guardian Hannibal some weeks ago, I wish to impress upon you an important message. The treasure you seek does not exist. Given your memory limitations, it seems likely you simply misremembered. More importantly, since you have on several occasions been caught trespassing, including around the cisterns which are strictly off limits to all citizens, I have reluctantly come to the conclusion that you are a liability to this community and must have your freedom limited, lest you break the golden rule. It is my hope that this letter will assist you to remember why you were incarcerated, should you experience further lapses in memory. And is there another page? I don't think so. So, summary. Magistrate Sentius explains Dooley was locked up to prevent him from trespassing.
What does it say?
It says they caught you trespassing several times, and they locked you up to stop you breaking the golden rule.
My treasure!
What treasure?
My friend Hannibal used to look after me. And he said he always would. But then, he died. It was very sad. He said, if anything ever happened to him, I had to find something very precious hidden away. He gave me this key and made me promise to keep it safe until I found the treasure. But I couldn't find it. All I remember is he said something about the cisterns, but when I went up to the high one, they put me in here. Now nobody looks after me. Except my friend Galerius.
Fortune smile on you, sister.
And the priestess lady. She's a nice lady.
If you give me the key, I can try to find out what it unlocks.
Hannibal said I shouldn't give it to anyone I didn't trust. But maybe you could help me get out of here. Then I would trust you a lot.
Let me talk to the magistrate about getting you out of here, or the magistrate put you here for a reason. Let me talk to the magistrate about getting you out of here.
Galerius already tried that. He said the magistrate wouldn't listen, no matter what.
Then maybe it's time we had a new magistrate, or maybe I'll just break you out. Then maybe it's time we had a new magistrate.
Like Galerius? He's nice. I like Galerius. He made me a doll and everything. If you help make him magistrate, he can get me out of here, and I can give you the key to my treasure. Hannibal said it was in the cisterns. I can't remember what it was, just that it was way up high and very precious.
I'll see what I can do. Do you know a way out of here?
You're going to let me out of here? Really?
Well, I can try. Let me talk to the magistrate about getting you out of here, or that's not what I said. I asked if you know a way out of here.
Oh, please. I hate it here.
Oh,
It makes me very sad.
never mind. What do you think about the golden rule?
Gold? You mean treasure?
He doesn't understand. Never mind. I'll be going now.
Bye-bye.
So that's something else to consider. And we need to speak to Galerius. Should we speak to him now?
Ah, it's you again. Hope you're settling in, friend. Now, what's on your mind?
Ever thought about running for magistrate yourself?
I've bounced the idea around once or twice, mainly as a way of getting Dooley set free. God knows Sentius is never going to do it. But from what I hear, Malleolus has the election stitched up. Nobody's going to take him on and win. And maybe that's not such a bad thing. I mean, he talks a lot about freedom, so I'm hoping if he's elected, he'll release Dooley from his cell. That's good enough for me.
If Malleolus runs, he's going to break the golden rule and kill us all.
And how could you know that? I mean, I don't like the man, but I don't see how you could know a thing like that.
He plans to have Sentius executed for treason.
You overheard him say that? Oh, why does that not surprise me? He and Sentius have despised each other for a long time now. Well, in that case, we need to find a way to make sure Malleolus loses. Better yet, get him to withdraw altogether. If you can do that, and Sentius is the only candidate left, I'll run against him. Deal?
Alright. I'll be going now.
Alright. See you around.
So there's a lot to consider. We have a letter from Dooley here. I did not do it, Dooley. A note from Dooley protesting his innocence. Oh, bless him. Now, again, we are on a time crunch for the election.
How'd you do?
Yep, we'll sort you out later. Is there anything in here that we need? I don't want to be looking around too much. Shopping list. Things to buy once I've escaped. Villa on the Aventine, Rome, 2-horse chariot, seat on the Senate, 4-horse chariot, villa on the Bay of Naples, 10-horse chariot, 12 slave girls, pale and plump. A list of things Decius plans to buy once he's escaped. Ugh, he doesn't seem like a very nice guy, does he? But if we can get the bow, that's what's important. Imagine living around all of these statues. No, put that away. And here is Olivia again, I think. Let's speak to her. Fabia, sorry.
You took care of him?
He had a tragic accident in that shrine.
An accident? So, it's over? Oh God, it's such a relief. I really thought we were all going to die. I do have a question, though. That shrine, the one I was going to hide in, did you know it was going to collapse?
If we say yes, is that breaking the golden rule? If I said yes, I'd be admitting to murder.
I don't understand. Oh, I see. I should probably keep my big mouth shut then. Sorry. I promise, nobody else will ever know what you did. But I know. That was really clever. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. Oh, speaking of which, welcome. I'm Fabia. Sorry I was a bit frantic before. Need anything?
What's your story?
Oh, there's not much to tell. I mostly just bake bread and try to help out where I can.
How did you end up here?
I suppose it all started about 8 months ago. I was living in Rome with my family when I got sick. Terrible timing. My pa had just arranged a husband for me, a fisherman's son. I was about to meet him for the first time when I came down with an awful fever. I spent the next week in bed. Pa paid priests to make offerings to Asclepius, a white rooster, then a goat. But nothing worked. In the end, they decided I'd do better outside the city. Clean air in the countryside would do me good, they said. But after about a day in a carriage on the Appian Way, I was getting worse, not better. I remember closing my eyes for a bit, and I guess I must have fell asleep, because when I opened them again, I was in a forest by a river. I suppose the driver took off with his fee and left me for dead. Can't say I blame him. I wouldn't have wanted to catch what I had either. Anyway, I went searching for help, stumbled across the trapdoor temple, and here I am.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's nice of you to say, but you should save your sympathy. Lots of people here need it more than I do.
So now we know the truth, that everybody here is dead. These stories are even harder to hear. Do you know a way out of here?
What? You've been here a few moments and you're desperate to get out already? Why not give the place a chance before you try to leave? Good people here. Galerius works hard on the farm so I can put food on our tables, and Lucretia tries to keep us healthy. My friend Georgius is always mending our clothes, and Virgil makes sure these old walls don't fall down around us. Well, he does his best. I'm just saying, there are worse places you could live out your days.
I don't belong here.
Well, I can tell from your funny accent you're not from around here, but that doesn't mean you don't belong, does it?
What do you think about the golden rule?
Oh, I try not to worry about it. I mean, if people are nice to each other, we won't have anything to worry about, will we?
I like your optimism.
Thanks. And I like your teeth. They're so white. And your clothes. Oh, I bet my friend Georgius would like to get a look at you. And I'm sure he'd love to chatter about the golden rule with you too. He'll be just across the forum in his shop.
I'll be going now.
All right. Thanks again for taking care of our problem. I won't forget it.
Okay, so it's... Oh, there was some graffiti there. Secundus and Cythera were together until the end. So it's getting on. So we should really go and talk to Livia, if possible. Obviously, again, the election will make it so the golden rule is broken. But we have lots to think about. We have some more graffiti here. Don't steal anything. Don't hurt anyone. Don't... Whoever wrote this didn't get a chance to finish, evidently. Now, where is Livia? Oh, there's a little place up there. So many places we still have to explore. There's something in there. Oh my goodness. And this is where the tavern is. We do need to be here as well, to be honest. We haven't been in here yet. Maybe this would be a good place to explore. No, put that down. But for now, let's talk to Livia.
Just as the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, so this place accepts all the souls. but it does not notice the crowds that come.
I figured it out. I know where we are.
Say it. Speak its name.
The underworld.
Then it is true. I was right.
You were.
I thought I saw it, but when the rest of them could not, I kept thinking I must have gone insane. I had to tell myself it was true over and over again, until I wasn't sure if I was deceiving myself. I must apologize if my words seem cryptic. I'd found comfort in reciting the Metamorphoses by our great poet Ovid. He gives such an uncanny description of this place. I cannot help but wonder if he himself came here. Would you like to hear it?
Sure.
I will do my best to remember the relevant verse. There is a downward path, gloomy with fatal yew trees. It leads through dumb silence to the infernal regions. The sluggish Styx exhales vapor, and by that way, the shadows of the newly dead descend, entombed with full rites, and the ghosts of those, at last, given proper burial. The wide, thorny waste is cold and pallid, and the newly arrived shades are ignorant of the road that leads to the Stygian city, where Black Dis has his cruel palace. As the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, so this place accepts all the souls, and is never too small for any populace, nor notices the crowds that come. There the bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. Some crowd the forum, some the house of the ruler of the depths. Others follow their trades, imitating their previous lives. And still others incur punishment. I hope I have done it justice, and now we share a secret. It's as if you've lifted a great burden from my shoulders. Thank you, friend. I think I should rest.
Oh, yeah. So, should we have a little bit of an explore while we're here? Let's have a look in rooms. So we have a prototype here. Looks like someone has been hard at work on a prototype zip line. So this is Galerius's room. Is it Galerius? Do you know, I keep forgetting the names. Galerius, yes. Now we don't want to steal, but we have a poem. Shall we read it? My life has been torturous as the 7 labours of Hercules, orphaned, defeated and enslaved. Yet I would suffer it all again gladly, because each loss, wound and tragedy brought me to you. Radiant as Rome's sacred flame, your bright warmth nourishes my soul. I know I can never touch you, any more than hold Vesta's flame, but to watch and love you from afar, bathing in your glow is enough. A love poem to an unspecified woman, so Galerius liked somebody here. Is it possible that it was Scintilla, who has disappeared? Let's keep going and see what else we can find. Water here. I spent a lot of time here for my video on the food history of the Forgotten City, so I'm not going to spend too much time here. We have a model arena, a small wooden model of an arena, possibly Verona Arena, which was completed in the 1st century and is still in use today. So this must be Domitius's room. He is a gladiator. No, it's Virgil's. We haven't met Virgil yet, I don't think. And again, we don't want to be stealing from anything. I'm not going to go upstairs just yet. Just taking a little look around. It is quite dark, though, here. So whose room do we have here? We have a dice tower. A metal dice tower designed to stop people from cheating when rolling dice. Clearly, cheating must be a problem among Romans. We have some graffiti. Theophilus had an orgy with 4 girls here and disappointed all of them equally. Well. And this is Domitius's chest. Again, we don't want to be stealing. Sorry that I keep jumping there. We have the gladiator's shield. Looks like Domitius was carrying his shield with him when he arrived in the city. Okie dokie. Then we have an area down there to explore. Again, we don't want to go exploring too far. We have a ceramic bowl. A ceramic bowl full of urine which ancient Romans used because of its ammonia content to wash and bleach their clothes. The less said about that, I suppose, the better. And here is the tavern. We have lots of things here. Again, if you watched that video.
Well, isn't that an impressive trinket?
Hold your horses, I'll get to you. If you watched that video, you will have seen a lot of things in here, so I'm not going to dwell on them too much. We do have another piece of graffiti here. Let the buyer beware. And we have a plaque. The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. So let's go into this last room downstairs. We have a bottle. This is garum, a fermented fish sauce used as a condiment. Whoever lives here must love this stuff. I've not tried garum myself, nor do I think I want to. We have a banner, a legionary's banner from the First Italica. This must belong to Horatius. A type of ancient Roman shield known as a scutum. And again, we don't want to steal, but he has lots of garum in his room. And a cavalry helmet. An ancient Roman cavalry helmet with an enclosed face mask and plume made of dyed horsehair. Okie dokie. So let's now go and talk to... No. Aurelia.
Ah, you're here. I'm so glad you decided to visit. I'm Aurelia, and I hope I'm not being too forward, but the moment I laid eyes on you, I was intrigued. There's a light in your eyes I've never seen before, a certain learning and sophistication.
And you're as charming as you are beautiful? Oh, stop it. No, please go on. I'm not interested. Sorry. Which one do I say here? And you're as charming as you are beautiful? Oh, stop it. No, please go on. Or not interested. Sorry. Well, I don't want to get on a bad side, so I don't want to say not interested. That is too vain. And that's too forward. I don't know what to say here. Well, if there's a time skip, it don't matter anyway. Shall we give it a bit of flirting? And you're as charming as you are beautiful.
Ugh, coming on a bit strong, don't you think?
What? You came on to me?
I take back what I said. Suddenly, I don't find you so intriguing anymore. Let's just forget that ever happened, so we can at least do business. So, what brings you to my tavern?
I'm looking for Kabash. Have you seen him?
Not for a few weeks now. Last time I saw him, he was sitting at a table with Georgius, whispering about some job. I remember because they kept looking over their shoulders as if they didn't want anyone else to know. So, naturally, I hovered. The one word I kept hearing was vanishing, and then, the next day, Kabash just disappeared. Coincidence? I think not.
What's your story?
Ugh, let it go. Nothing's going to happen between us.
Okay. Do you know a way out of here?
You know, normally, I'd expect you to buy me a drink before asking if I want to get out of here.
I was asking about an escape from the city. That's cute. But seriously, do you know a way out?
Straight to business, huh? I can work with that. As a matter of fact, I do know a way out. I'm happy to tell you all about it, but this is valuable information we're talking about, and I don't just give it out like some cheap oracle. So, how badly do you want it? Is it worth, say, 1,000 denarii to you?
Tell me more about what I'd be buying. If you have a way out, why haven't you used it yourself? Isn't it kind of unethical to keep all these people trapped in here knowing there's a way out? How do I know this isn't a scam, or I'll pass, thanks. Isn't it kind of unethical to keep all of these people trapped in here knowing there's a way out?
I think of it this way. I have something of value, and I'm willing to share it for a price. That's not unethical. That's just good business. Now, do you want it or not?
Tell me more about what I'd be buying.
Well, I can't tell you too much, or you'd figure it out for yourself. But I promise you, you'll never have to spend another hour in this city ever again.
I don't think we have 1,000 denarii. So I guess that's what all the stealing's about. I imagine you can't get 1,000 coins by being honest. I think you have to steal and break the golden rule in order to pay this 1,000. If you have a way out, why haven't you used it yourself?
Simple. It's a one-way trip, and I'm not ready to go just yet. I like my life here. One day, maybe, but not now.
How do I know this isn't a scam?
If I took your money without giving you what I promised, I'd be breaking the golden rule, wouldn't I? And I have no interest in doing that.
I'll pass, thanks.
What's the matter? Can't afford it? Well, perhaps you could take out a loan. I understand Malleolus has lent money to others, on occasion.
No. What do you think about the golden rule?
I just try not to think about it. Drink helps with that. As the saying goes, to drink is human, so we drink.
Heard any interesting gossip?
Certainly. For 10 denarii.
Ugh, here's 10 denarii.
Have you met Livia? She used to do my hair, until one day she just snapped. This place has that effect on people. Now she just stands around, caked in filth, muttering nonsense to herself. It's a real shame. Now I have to do my own hair.
Yeah, let's talk about something else.
Whatever you like.
I'm not paying you another penny, my dear. I'll be going now.
All right. See ya.
I don't even know how much denarii I had. Let's have a look. 335 I must have had, and I now have 325. Yeah, you're not getting any more, love. Right, let's quickly have a look upstairs, just to see if there's anything else. And I need to find a way to put this away without pulling the bow out. We have a beer vat.
Stay away from my money.
A large vat for brewing beer. There's a layer of small insects drowning on the surface. Did she say stay away from my money? I'm not robbing from you, love. Calm yourself. I'm going to look in your chest now. It's locked. Okay. Now, why would it be locked? Nobody else's is locked. Interesting. But I don't want to particularly steal the key. I think that would be trouble. So what else do we have here? The key to Aurelia's chest. Yes, we don't want to steal it, because that would break the golden rule. We have a brass mirror and a vial. We've seen those before. Can we head out of here? No, we can't. So, the golden rule is going to be broken at the election anyway, we know that. So should we... Oh.
Unless you want me to slip some hemlock into your next drink, get out.
Calm down. So, I think we might as well look around, because we know that the election is going to break the golden rule anyway. So why not have a look around the city? So let's start right at the end here. Whose room is this, I wonder? This is Lucretia's room. We haven't met Lucretia yet. But I think she's a healer, which would make sense because we have a lot of herbs here. A wooden rack, containing various dried and ground substances. Then we have a bottle of garum again. Nothing much of note in Lucretia's room. So let's continue on. Now, whose room is this one? I'm not entirely sure. This is Livia's room, okay? And again, they all have a bit of money, but nothing that I want to steal. Then we have some surgical tools here. Some bronze forceps and shears. We have an ink jar. And this is Navia's chest. I don't think we've met Navia. Key to the chest in the Shrine of Apollo. Interesting. And we can just take that. That's not classed as stealing. Okay. I don't think we've been to the Shrine of Apollo yet, have we? Let's keep going. We have some, what looks like mushrooms here. And a doll. So this must be Dooley's room. Because he did mention a doll, didn't he? We have a rudimentary bed, a filthy, foul-smelling sleeping mat of somebody living in poverty. A rudimentary doll, it looks like it's been well loved. So yes, this must be Dooley's room. He doesn't even have a chest, bless him, or anything like that. Again, apologies that it's so dark. Stop taking the blooming bow out. And there are these stairs here, and then I think we've looked in everybody's rooms once we go here. So, whose room is this? We have an incomplete note. Let's give it a read. This is your final warning, Sinner. An incomplete written note addressed to Sinner. This is Rufus's room. And he has a stone disc. A circular stone disc with a symbol of a fish carved into it. It looks like it might be religious in nature. So Rufus is a secret Christian as well. We have a stone carving of a penis, it looks like. A phallic charm thought by the Romans to have divine protective properties. Fair enough. I shall say no more. And we have one more room here, or two rooms. One of them is locked off. What happened here? Stop looking at me, you're freaking me right out. Is there anything of note in here? Doesn't seem like it. So one final room. We have a vase. A strange old vase painted with geometric shapes. It's definitely not Roman. I wonder where this came from. And we have a note from Kabash. Kabash to Kabash. I told Lucretia about the dreams I've been having, and she said it might help her divine their meaning if I wrote them down. It happened again last night. The man by the river was there as always, his face shrouded in shadow from that peculiar ram headdress. Once again he introduced himself as Curtie, and told me he'd dragged me from the river. He seemed to smirk as he said his name, as if it meant something I could not understand. Indeed, the name rings a bell, but I cannot for the life of me remember where I heard it. I do not think I will sleep soundly again until I know. Who is Curtie? A dream diary from Kabash, in which he describes his recurring dreams about a stranger named Curtie. Interesting. Well, we of course know that Curtie is just another name for the ferryman, Charon. And we also have a carving of a lion. It looks Egyptian. So Kabash is Egyptian, and he has gone missing. Interesting. So we've looked at everything here. Now, I'm just going to quickly check my recording time. I think all we can do at this point is explore. So let's go ahead and just do some exploring. The golden rule is going to be broken no matter what, so we might as well have a little look around. So we have a little tunnel here. There seems to be lots of different tunnels we can go in. Again, unfortunately, it's quite dark, so hopefully you guys can see this. We have an old chest with 154 gold in it. Let's take that. 3 fletched arrows and a bottle of wine. Possibly the last bottle of wine in the city. Well, we've got loads of wine, so I wonder if the chests refresh. I wonder if that's what's going on here. Every time there's a time loop, maybe the chests refresh, but we keep everything. And it's taken us out here, out into the farm. Now, we did, of course, explore the farm in a previous episode, but we didn't go over here. And there seems to be something here. Should we jump into the water? Let's do it. So we have a statue going after an apple there. Okay, can we get up here? I don't think so. And then we have something glittering here. Is that of importance? Sure. Is there anything else in the water? Not that I can see. Oh, yes, there is. There's an old chest with, again, more money in it. So let's go ahead and grab that. Anything else? Obviously, we can't breathe underwater indefinitely. So we are going to have to get out of here soon. Not that I can see. Let's go ahead and get out of here. then we have a lady here who's going to be looking at me in a minute. Ugh. Oh, apologies, I was trying to jump there. Anything else of note? Not particularly. Let's take the flashlight off for 1 second. Now, do we want to do some more exploring? I think I do. We had a couple of areas here, didn't we? Stop taking the blooming bow out. Oh, I keep doing this as well. Oh no. Oh heck. No. Get us back to normal. So we have this area. And we can't get past this door because of this statue. So I'm wondering if we have to break the golden rule for that statue to move. The next time the golden rule is broken, we will try and get behind that door. And then there was these stairs up here, wasn't there? And these stairs lead to where I'm assuming the election is held. So we're doing a pretty good job looking round at everything. Again, we know that the golden rule is going to be broken when the election starts. So we might as well have a look around. We're grabbing a lot of gold as well. What do we have here? An old scroll that says, "The Myth of the Golden Rule" by Durotus the Younger. As per our custom, I shall begin by paying my respects to the god responsible for this city. For our continued prosperity and tranquil seclusion, he deserves our admiration. But here I must depart from custom, for his attempt at imposing strict rule upon us is oppressive and overreaching, and deserving of our contempt. An old scroll in which the author makes the case against the existence of the Golden Rule. And we can go ahead and take that. So again, this certainly looks like where you would hold an election. Anything else of interest? Ah. So there's butterflies here as well. Can we climb it? No. But they're golden. I wonder if that's a clue.
That light! Did you steal it from the gods?
Oh yes. They would not be happy with a flashlight now, would they? Now where does this take us? This takes us back to Dooley and the market. So let's go the other way. And it looks like we're going into another cave system. There's so many of these. So that takes us down. And we do have the zip wire as well. We haven't used a zip line yet. Maybe we'll use that in a moment. We have a chest here with more money in it that we can freely take. And we have a wheel. A man on a wheel over fire. Oh heck. Who is staring at me? Absolutely wonderful. So let's continue on into the cave system. We are still looking for that hidden shrine as well. We've got this way, or we've got this way. Let's go this way for now. Down the steps. No, do you know what? We're here. Let's go back. Let's go this way. There are so many places to explore. Ah! This, I believe, is the hidden shrine. So we have a wooden carving with a symbol of a fish carved into it. It looks like it might be religious in nature. So this is the hidden Christian shrine, which we don't have the key for yet. But at least we know where we can find it. And we have a loaf of bread. A partially eaten loaf of bread. It's still fresh. Whoever owns it probably hasn't finished with it. Now, we don't want to steal bread. And I assume we need to get into here. But it's locked. We have no way of getting into there just yet. But we're discovering where things are. So let's head down here. And we've got, again, 2 ways. That leads back down to the tavern, is what I'm seeing from that. And we have down there And across here. Should we go down here? She's telling us to talk to the priestess again, but I think we have that covered for now. Again, I don't know if those statues move. And the golden rule is broken. I do feel like we've been here before. So this is taking us back out into the tavern. And we went this way, didn't we? So have we explored everything there is to explore down there in the tunnels? Perhaps so. Because we got to here before. Let's see if the chest has refreshed. It has. And I remember there being a couple of ways over here as well. So we've got over there, we've got down here. Did we come in here before? Yes, I think we did. I think we have been here before. Yes, because we have the note from Livia. We have been here before. So, I think we've wasted enough time looking through the tunnels. What shall we do next? Can we crawl? I'm not sure. I don't think we can crawl through there, unfortunately. Okay, let's get out of here and figure out what to do next. Now I'm lost. Perfect. Let's go up here. And again, we have another way. That takes us back down there. Yeah, let's go back down there then. Oh, that was a bigger jump than I thought. So again, let's check our recording time. We're pretty close to time. Let's check our tasks. So we could confront Malleolus. What else does it want us to do? Ask Yulia about Scintilla's escape. Why don't we head up to the shrine of Apollo and see what's happening there? We don't want to do the golden bow yet. Let's see. We've got a lot of things to do. Why don't we head up to the shrine of Diana? And I feel like we've found pretty much everything there is to find, perhaps? We've explored the city, at least. So the only place we haven't been is up there, I think. So I'm assuming that is the shrine of Apollo. There are a few people that we still haven't talked to as well. So we'll get to talking to those. But I am killing time at the moment until the election as well. So we have some more Garen. We have what looks to be another shrine there. We have this way. So many ways to go. We have up the stairs. We have that way. My goodness. But I know we definitely haven't been up here. So we have the fountain. The fountain producing fresh water, but where could the water be coming from? And this must be the shrine to Apollo. Oh dear. And we have a note from Navia. I'm locking myself in. Don't try to follow me. Nothing good will come of it. Navia. Alright, love, don't talk to me. We also have a chest with 10 fletched arrows. We might as well take those. So we need to figure out a way to get into the shrine. Okie dokie. We have a key to a chest in there, I believe. Can we not jump up here? No? Yes? I was going to say. It's not that big a jump, my dear. We have another fountain. We have an area here. There's another chest here. There's some more money in it that we can freely take. So we're certainly getting a lot of money. And then round here leads up back to the top of the villa where we were before, where unfortunately someone took their own life. Maybe we can help them not do that this time around. We have a man holding a boulder here. So many places. I thought we'd explored everything, but turns out, nope, we have not. What's down here? A door. That's the upper cistern, huh? So we can't go into that yet. And I think we're going to be ending the episode pretty soon. Let me take this flashlight off. This is round, again round the big shrine. I can't remember what it's called now. It's down that way. We can use the zip line here. And here is the obelisk. We did see that before. And it looks like, unfortunately, we are too late to save him. So let's go ahead and use the zip line here. This should be fun. That's so cool. And what about here? Can we use it here? So much fun. Oh, and we've hurt ourselves again. It's typical. And where the heck are we now? Where are we at? Oh, we are back here. So I think our next objective... I mean, we've got a few people to confront, haven't we? I think our next objective should maybe be getting the bow. So that's where I'm going to end this episode. So thank you very much for watching. We did a lot of exploring. Again, quite a lot happened at this episode. So we are going to go ahead and end off here. And next episode, we are going to be getting the golden bow. So thank you very much for watching. And until next time, bye, Embers.